Hello there, amazing Avon team members, and of course the friends who watch these videos too. I am a little bit on the excited side today because of the new product that we have coming out. Wouldn't my order come early today, which I am so grateful for, but I couldn't wait to try this firming peel-off mask. Now, I left the residue on my left hand so you could see, and they said 100% of the people were excited about it, so I have to agree. I think there is a big difference. So I'm going to pause this and put it now on my right hand, so by the time that I'm done with the video, hopefully we'll be able to see how it looks on my right hand. You do have to leave it on until it dries completely, and I think they wanted at least 20 minutes. So I'm going to pause. All right, this is what it looks like. And actually it just says make sure it dries completely, so I don't know where I got 20 minutes. And before I actually get started with the video, I did want to go over something I saw on Facebook about clearance items. I did go to the newest because I did see a lot of new items on, definitely a lot of Christmas clearance. But one thing that bothers me about these final sales are the fact that they might not work. If they're an electronic, they could have a piece missing. I mean, through my years with Avon, I wanted so bad to buy those. And I'm like, I'm going to wait till they're on clearance. And they're no longer available. The clear and the black are. I really like that gingerbread house too. But anyhow, I wanted you to see this. I thought this was a good deal, because it's the blue ones and okay, of course, my computer. I wish I would have done that. Anyhow, the point is, there you go. I wanted to point this out to you, but what my biggest point was that I've always hated to sell clothing or shoes, and I want to share something with you. Where did that go to that? Oh, I know why I went to that. What I wanted to share with you while I show you this to try to hopefully save time. This is the Eye and Cheek in the Botanical Gardens, and we're going to put it on my left hand. So I'm just trying this for the first time with you guys present. This was the free brush because I ordered also a, so where are we at here? I'm going to put it on my hand that looks really cool. I tell you what, I think this will go a long way. Wow. So I swear it never looks the same. It's very pretty on my hand. I'm not so sure. It looks like peach in this camera, but it's very pretty. And yeah, definitely doesn't look like what it's in my hand. I am so sorry. Okay, so Lori, quit doing that, right? That never does seem to work. I really like this. This is, I think this one's called, let's go Sugar Sweet. That is pretty. That's the cream color that's new. And then this is what I ordered, the Whispering Pink. And I swear, this is what it looks like on a piece of paper. Kind of felt like it washes me. Well, I just didn't feel like I could see it. So I wanted to just see how this would feel on my lips. So I'm okay with both of them. And then I'm going to order the Bronze Berry in this. So I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so Lori and her squirrel mind, right? Talking about clearance, one of our team members emailed me or private messaged me that she had a pair of shoes that didn't meet the customer's needs, and she sent them back, and I was so upset because I thought she'll never get her money back. She's going to be out the postage and the cost of the shoes. Much to my surprise, she sent them back. Of course, we always have to pay the postage, but Avon gave her a refund. I don't know if that was an exception to the rule because she sent them back, and because it even said you can't send them back. So then I've seen on Facebook people asking about that because maybe a piece of jewelry, Anyhow, where I want to go with that is I would always, this just happened to me too, because they put that stuff in the book, somebody ordered a ring, and I just assumed they read it because I always make sure on the flyers like this, you know, I'm like, don't forget, these are all sales final. I can't return anything. Well, they put them in the brochure, which doesn't make me a happy camper, because I kind of didn't even catch that it was the clearance stuff because it was coming out of the brochure. And she didn't like it. And I said, listen, give it away. I'm just going to give you your money. I'll credit your next order for the price of that ring. And she was happy about that. And she even insisted, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But good customers, you take care of them, right? So anyhow, just wanted to bring that up. Now, let me see here. I highly recommend that you remember, oh, this is like a long time ago. So right now we got this peel off on this hand. And we used to do what was called a facial hand show. So with this here, you could apply it at the house and say, just let it dry and then peel it off and compare your left to your right hand. And for you guys, I had suggested in my last video to order this because I've tried it and I really like it. And I also ordered the platinum one because I have so much lotion. I'm just like, but I just want to show you that you could do the same thing for the body. You could make these, you could spend $11.49 minus your commission. And you know what? You can always ask. Don't just make it and give it out. Like I do that. But with the, I'm so excited about the peel-off mask that I'm just going to say, hey, if I get lucky enough to see you at the door, I want you to try this if you're interested. And I already asked some people who are my skincare people if I could make them a sample, and they're like, yeah. So I do know I'm going to be making samples. But if you wanted to invest, think about this. If you want to invest in repeat sell items, how about get this and try that mask? Because this is, you can get this for less money in the, it's a what's new offer just for you. But you also get this for $9.99 with any other purchase. And now, guys, this will end with campaign 2, so you know. See how it's campaign 1 and 2 orders. So if you're ordering tonight or tomorrow, because campaign 1 ends tomorrow night, you could still get it. And then that gives them more time. And I highly recommend that you guys are buying this sample, but I'll get into that in a minute. Hopefully I won't forget. Just because of the deals that are offered on these items and that you want repeat sales for these things. Okay, let me pause and think. Now, I have on occasion sent these out to the team whenever they win the drawing, because I think it's a good business tool for them. And then I had little circle stickers, but ran out of them because they fit really nice on the lid. But these little ones work, but they're so small. Like you could just write page 37 or something on it. But if you are one of the winners of the Ambassador Appreciation Drawing every campaign that I do, sometimes if I have these, I'll send them out to you. Now, I purchased these on Amazon, and I think I got 200 for $20. But you can get these at Walmart. I've seen them where paper products are. They're called Jello shots. So that's a lot less money, and you don't have that many hanging around. So just food for thought to help you build your repeat business. And remember, every Thursday we have, and that's another thing, like I saw on our Facebook page, that people didn't know. How do I want to explain this? On the Shop and Learn, we most definitely are allowed to use the code if we have a $150 order or if we have a $250 order. And like Bethany just had, which blew my mind, a $1,700 order basically in campaign 1, and she forgot the code of $200 for the $250. Actually, I hope I can find that for you guys. Hold on. Here we go. So if you had a $150 order you would use that code at checkout. It's before you check out, you apply that code, and then you'll see it'll say free gift with this $150 purchase. Now over here, she would have been able to get this. She had such a large order, the winner $250, and she wrote she forgot to apply the code. But look at all of this, guys, that these portion cups you could use. You could pump out the this one's a lighter weight over the blue moisture therapy, and it's kind of loaded with vitamins. And then this is the microbiome shower gel and lotion that you could combine for people to try without the phthalates and different things. And then here's the healing repair lotion, and then there's the balm, and then there's the extra strength cream. I mean, except with the exception of the balm, they could all be put into little portion cups upon request, guys. That's another thing you could say, upon request. This you didn't pay for. These can be your testers. They're free. All you need to do is go invest in the portion cups. Okay. That's my public service announcement there. I guess it's not a public service announcement. It's a how I can help my dear team earn more money on repeat sales. Okay, guys, this is what ends tomorrow night for campaign 1. And the makeup sales are great. This is the demo that ends tomorrow night. So if you wanted to get this, if you order 2 items, you get this brush for free. And like you could do like me and order one of these so you can try out the color. Again, this is the goodbyes. And then how I suggested that. So if just so you, well, this is good in campaign 2. So if you've already placed campaign 1, luckily you can still do it. But if you didn't place campaign 1, figure you're ordering your campaign 3 books. This would be a good time to order this if you want to give it a try. And hey, if anything else, if you don't want to do the lotion, buy 2 of these and get buy one, get one for $9.99. But honestly, that's $19.99. 2 of these lotions would get you 2 of these. And you saw it's not a great big, it's, what was it, 2.3 ounces. Okay. So we're going to start with the campaign 2 and 3, what's new for campaign 4. So this is what you can get in campaign 4. So we have a new Bath and Body Oil Lotion and Shower Gel coming out. And you get a free Soft and Sensual Beauty Soap with any one Skins to Soft purchase on pages 3 through 7. So as I look at this at 12 minutes and 51 seconds, I'm going almost 13 minutes. I'm going to try to be faster, and just know that you can look at this online just to give you an idea of what's coming. This is cool. The new Prima was a fragrance that we used to sell. I really liked it, and I was shocked that we got rid of it. There's some deals on sets. Here's the new jewelry. Especially if you skipped 26. No, skipped. Wait, how would you get this? Sorry, I'm so not. There's some real detail there. Cannot see it. That's the jewelry. I like that watch, but I probably wouldn't wear it too often. That looks cool. There's a pretty dress in here. 4 tees for $40, cotton polyester blend. There's navy, and it says pink purple. So what I liked about this was it has the side seam pockets, and when I'm out delivering Avon, it can be nippy in the morning in the spring and cool in the evening. And if my skin's exposed, I get a chill, but I like that you're going to be able to release these. So that was kind of cool. I'm just struggling on what size to order because I usually have the bust area is my biggest problem. And there's those things. Okay, So on this page, it's a stock up. You'll pay $25.18, which breaks down to $8.37 each minus your commission. And then here's some more stock ups. I just did the math for you. Again, minus your commission. So, if you get 40% off of these by selling over $350, it's a really, really good deal. And then these ones are impressive bundles. And of course, they're just for us. So those are impressive. You know what, guys? I haven't been seeing that cream cleanser. And neither have I seen the nighttime facial treatments, which I'll show you. But, there's some nice significant savings here. If you can use the products or you can sell them to your customers, offer them special deals. But here, I've written all over mine. But remember, if you sell this to your customer for $43.99, which you can, you're still going to earn your commission. Just think, once you hit the $350 level, you're at 40% profit, but the customer saves $30 there, $31 there. This one's the best deal ever, if you ask me. You put that serum on first, the gold one, and the ultimate, and then you throw the Ultimate Supreme, the Black Pearl, on top of it, and then you use the 1% once a week or twice a week. This is the heavy duty one, which you must put a moisturizer on. They get all of that for $57, saving $60 off the brochure price. And then over here, again, nighttime facial treatment is not in the brochure right now, but it is available in this packet. I don't know if they're going to substitute. So on both of these, if you type in the number, make sure the pictures are what you want, especially if you're like, hey, I love that stuff and I need it. And then this retinol is the one that's in the pump. And then that's the age delay, which I love and sell. I sell both. And for those who love the Easter, here, let me go out a little bit. These are plushes, a girl and a boy, and 15 inches high or 11 inches sitting. And then I wrote this out because I really think that you should invest in samples, and this is very economical. And then hip hip hooray. If your customers called you after you submitted your campaign 1, no worries. Just come to this page and look at the numbers here, and you will be able to order them for $2.99. And you'll be able to get them in campaign 2, and campaign 3, and campaign 4 when they hit the brochure. So that's the what's new. And this opens on Wednesday, January the 14th, and it goes through Tuesday, January 27th of 2026. Is that not, oh, I must have moved something. How much can't you see? Hold on. So these are the blushes. You know what, guys? This feels really nice. It's just a nice compact. Okay, so with any 2 purchases over here of the Go Glimmer on pages 3 and 4, they'll get that brush for free. Remember the trick I've taught you on quantity, to type in 999 to see how something's, how close something is? My friend told me this morning that several of these letters are gone because you can order them in What's New, but the letter A was still had 600 left. But I believe she said the S and the T in another letter was already completely gone. So that was disheartening. I'm just going to page through this for anybody who didn't get to see. Here's some men's gifts here. Again, please. And oh, I forgot about this. Pages 19 through, not that I forgot, but pages 19 through 23, they get this Valentine's Day bag for free. And we have that, that bag's also included on the back page. And these are really good deals. I'm talking $42 for an Ultimate Day and Night, $42 for the day and the eye and the lip cream here. This is the 1% retinol with the advanced wrinkle corrector. I mean, some really, really good deals. Here's your Bakuchiol, the alternative to retinol over here. This is only $45.99. Jumping to fragrance, any 2 of these mix or match scrubs or body mist I'm sorry, body cream, not scrub, my bad. And body mist, any two for $22. And then these are all on special over here on that page. And then these are the body lotions that are on special. I think they're getting rid of those, guys. I'm pretty sure I saw that on. I saw that on the discontinued list on our accounts. Any two for $21. So definitely reach out to your fragrance people. That's $11.50, or is that $10.50 each? And remember, you can always mix or match. Maybe budget people on a budget. Hey, I can give you Night Magic for $10.50. I can get you your Candid for $10.50. They'll never know the difference. Go into the account to the invoicing and just change the pricing, but you'll bill out correctly. Skipping to this. This is buy any platinum item and get this for $9.99, even though I think that bundle was your better deal that included it. If your customer spends $25 on pages 78 through 83, they get a free Love It First Lash Mascara. I hate to be the bearer of good news, but when you type this number in, it's been coming up that it's no longer available. We don't know if it's just out of stock right now or what, but just so you know. And then over here, you get a free spray, this Express Makeup Brush Wash with any $20 purchases on these two pages. So I happen to be looking at different hairstyles because with a baby, I feel like I can't change. It's really hard to change. But one of the things that they talked about with aging is that we really should keep our hair conditioned. Now, this is saying for curls, but she was saying about the gray hair and needing deep conditioning. So I thought, hey, this isn't a bad deal. You get both of these for $23.49. So I just wanted to point that out. And I'm going to start using this more. I love volume. This does not give me volume. But I love this. I got that for free in that one of our shop and learns, and I really love this. And I have this too. So I just started using that, and I'm happy with how my hair feels. I don't have volume, but I mean, I know how to make volume. So I'm going to start using this because of it saying this way, if I don't use it every day, how can I talk about it, right? So I'm going to keep using this just because of, helps to reduce. I do a lot to my hair. It has all these vitamins, B and E, minerals to help reduce breakage and split ends, to smooth the hair and improve shine and manageability. So I'll have to let you know. Here we have the bubble bath, and you can get the matching scrub for $9.49.